are you not subscribed to Keemstar? There's a lot of shit going on.
Well, you can fill me in, because I know some shit what's going on. Like, the most thing I know is Zoella basically having someone to ghostwrite her entire book.
Well, most YouTubers do, let's be honest.
Well, hello, I'm Hunter and said Joe, the man.
And I am EarthToLydia.
And today's topic is YouTube drama.
Yeah, it's been coming up a lot lately, especially with channels like Drama Alert posting on a pretty much daily basis. Other YouTubers that are normally in this kind of spotlight, which isn't necessarily a positive one all the time, they've been commenting on it saying, like, look, I'm sick of YouTube drama. YouTube's changed. It should go back to how it was and all of this kind of thing. I don't know. It's caused a lot of uproar in the YouTube communities and stuff, because obviously a lot of their personal lives of these bigger YouTubers is being put on blast and everybody's responding, and it's just going sort of crazy. One recently that happened was the Toby Turner allegations, I guess, was the most recent huge scandal. Did you hear about that?
No, just explain to me, because I don't want to get it wrong, but I'm most likely... Was he the guy who was trying to get nudes off fans?
Allegedly. This is all alleged, because there are different versions from various different people, but one of Toby's ex-girlfriends actually posted a huge Tumblr post about how she'd been pressured into taking drugs with Toby, how he'd spike her and would rape her, because a lot of his involvements with other women, they tend to be other YouTubers as well. A lot of his exes or girls that he's been affiliated with have come forward and posted their own videos on it, saying their response, their side of things. Some people are saying, yeah, he was like that with me. Other girls, like long-term, or I guess somewhat long-term relationships, his are saying, no, yes, he has a drug problem, but he would never rape somebody. He'd never force himself on somebody else. And yeah, there's been a lot of back and forth. He's lost a lot of subscribers from it. He's not, as of yet, been punished for his actions, I believe.
But I'm sure the YouTube and social media have already...
Oh yeah, he's been hung, drawn and quartered in the YouTube community. Like, there are so many people who have just witch hunted him. I'm not going to say that he doesn't deserve it, because if he has done these things, then he absolutely deserves it. I'm not a Toby Turner subscriber, never have been. Never seen too many videos apart from the, I guess, was it like an apology video he put up after all the allegations came out. But the general consensus from the other women that he'd been involved with, or personal friends of his, is that he is a lousy boyfriend and he does have a drug problem. Pretty much everybody who commented on it, who knew Toby Turner personally, is saying that he needs help. And actually, somebody that you are subscribed to posted something on it, Tara Babcock. She posted her version of things as well.
Interesting.
Yep.
So, talking about scumbags, this isn't the first time YouTube has had allegations. A few years ago, we had Sam Pepper,
Oh my gosh.
Alex Day. Actually, I can't even think of some of the other people who... that guy who always wears a stupid hat. Like, you had Dodie talking about what happened. Do you ever see that video of Dodie explaining what happened to her with him?
Oh gosh, yeah, I don't know, his name began with a K. Yeah, he tried to like feel her up and she'd say no. A very dangerous pattern going on here with YouTube.
Evan never seems to like got over that, because he was in the bed as well. Like, there was comments on the channel, that video he put up, and he just seems like he feels like he failed a little bit.
I suppose there's always two sides to things. Like when somebody who's not directly involved with the situation, but is around the person or people involved with the situation, there's always going to be a lot of backlash on them, because everybody's always going to be like, you should have seen the signs, you could have done better, you could have got involved, you could have told them no, stop it, from an outsider's perspective. But not everybody knows what's going on.
You know, the one with the big hair, the big colourful hair that looks like a wig?
Oh gosh, yeah.
With no context.
Something what's his name?
I don't know.
Damn it! It's
V1I.
That's it. V1I. Yeah.
He had allegations against him as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. That was the same time as the Sam Pepper thing. Sorry, while we're on the topic of Sam Pepper, can I just put something out there? I met Sam Pepper about 2 months or so before those things actually, any of these allegations came out. he was rude as fuck.
How did you meet Sam Pepper?
I'm not gonna like name names, but somebody that I was acquainted with knew him personally and was on a tour that he was doing at the time in the UK. And that's sort of how it came about, because he was just like, hey, I'm in your city, do you want to come and hang out? And I'd be like, yeah, sure. And then at one point in the day, he went, okay, we've got to go meet up with Sam. So I was like, right, okay, sure. And he was filming one of his prank videos. It'll be on YouTube somewhere because it was fucking stupid. But he went up to a stranger and was just like, oh, can I lick your foot? It's for a prank. I'm sorry, what part of that is a fucking prank? But then when me and my friend met up with Sam, his idea of the prank that he wanted to do for the day was he wanted to find a B&Q, which is a big like DIY hardware chain in England and I assume the rest of the UK. I'm not totally sure.
Yeah, we have B&Q over here.
Yeah, he wanted to go and find a B&Q that had a display bathroom in the shop window, and he wanted to go into the display and take a shit in the toilet. He wanted to shit in a display toilet and call it a prank.
Jackass did that.
He's not Jackass. He is a jackass, but he's not Jackass. Yeah, that's all. He also said a lot more things that I'm not going to repeat about fans and stuff, which is just disgusting. But yeah, he wasn't a very nice person.
Slightly leaving YouTube allegations because I don't know enough of these names. Mm-hmm. Oh, did you hear about the breakup? What happened?
The breakup?
On YouTube?
Oh, Emma Blackery and Luke?
Yeah.
I knew it'd be that one. Yeah, I saw Luke's video. It came up in my recommended feed. And
I was thinking a while ago they broke up just because he wasn't in any of her videos for a while. But then I was like, oh, he's busy doing a film. Then they did a video about it. I know when Game Grumps, JonTron left, or The Completionist, when Greg left, there's big loads of controversy because they never talked about it. What happened? Why this all happened? There was no kind of like, this is why. But with this breakup, they were just like, you deserve to know what's going on.
Yeah, plus it seemed very, well, obviously it was very amicable as well. So, I mean, it's nice not to fuel controversy in a way because they are friends still. They've made that obvious so that there's not going to be any discussion amongst the fans, because you can very easily, if you're part of a fandom, be like really defensive of the person that you support so much, and you can easily, if somebody else is conceived as a threat, then you can very easily go on the attack. And the fact that they've, addressed it, said, look, everything's cool, we're really good friends still, it's probably the best way to go about things. Very considerate.
If you got to their level of subscribers and you worked with someone or you had a relationship with someone, what way would you go about it? Would you be kind of open about it, or would you just ignore it like it never happened?
No, I'd address it. Of course I'd address it. I'd probably say as little as possible if it was a personal thing. I'd probably still make a video though, just to clear anything up and stop rumours and things like that surfacing, because that's when things get nasty. And you could just sort of be like, it's done now. You don't have to say anything. Leave them alone. Let them get on with their thing. We'll do ours.
Leave Britney alone.
Exactly. I'm not a Chris. Well, I'm a mild Chris Crocker. I'm a mild Chris Crocker.
Is it bad I only found out that was a boy recently?
Did you really?
Yeah.
The name didn't give it away?
I've only ever seen the video like on South Park or people going, one of the most popular videos, leave Britney alone. I only found out not even a year ago it's a guy. Some recently, because I try not to pay attention to all the YouTube dramas. So it does come up now and again. Like Sam Pepper. Everyone talked about Sam Pepper and a few other people like Alex Day and all that stuff. Yeah. But some recently what happened on Twitter, a lot of YouTubers are covering it, and I only know it because of Philip DeFranco and Onision. And Onision is quite popular with having drama in his life. But explain, like, I know what the story was about, but explain where this whole Twitter thing came out with the girl.
Oh my, okay.
And the 13-year-old girl who just put her in a place.
The argument, I guess, one-sided argument that Kev is referring to is the Twitter beef of AZEALIA Banks, the most recent one, because let's be honest, who hasn't she had a problem with at this point? AZEALIA Banks made a few comparisons between the newest music video of Zayn Malik, I believe, saying that because he had a lot of neon-based imagery in his music video and the fact that he had one orange contact in, which she has had in another video, that he was drawing inspiration from her, and she was trying to call him out on it, saying, you know, you're just ripping off my shit, basically. And he made a few tweets roughly the same time, a couple of minutes after. He says there's absolutely no connection between what he posted and what she was tweeting to him at all. He says, look, it's not even about you. He tweeted that later on in the night, but he said, I can see you reaching, something like, I'm not gonna bite to that, you're not even worth my at. And she responded on this foul-mouthed tirade, throwing all of these racial slurs, like homophobic slurs at him. This went on in such a series of tweets, like one after another, non-stop. She was posting videos with his name in it, sending him all of these videos of her and her friends like laughing, making all these really racist stereotypes at him. And people were tweeting her. At first she was just like, oh, all of these directioners trying to at me. I don't care about what you're saying. But then she started being like, yeah, it wasn't cool of me to do that. I was just angry, but I needed to remind him that he's a person of color like me and that we've got to stick together. And it's like, whoa. I'm sorry, but I don't really see what you were saying to him as a way of inciting solidarity, to be honest. I can't repeat the things that she was saying about him because it was absolutely repulsive. Needless to say, a couple of days later, Twitter actually suspended her account and she is not on Twitter at present at the time of recording this. But yeah, it was just disgusting, the things that she was saying. And even after she deleted all of the tweets and posted like a screenshot of her response on the whole thing, she was kind of trying to justify herself, and then people were still being like, you know, this isn't really an apology, you were out of line. Like, people were still tweeting her like, that was out of line, you can't say that. Posted another tweet that was something like, I'm about to go off at all of these people, or something like that, I can't remember. But she was basically threatening to run her mouth off at these fans.
And then this 13-year-old girl just put her in her place.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I know, because of Philip DeFranco on Easyon. He was just like, wow, she got put in her place by a 13-year-old girl. And the thing she was saying about the 13-year-old girl, the next time you get a Disney movie is when your ma is sucking the producer's dick. It's the only way you're going to get another role. Or something to that extent.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I didn't see that. But to be honest, I don't know if you've ever heard about Azealia Banks' Twitter beef with other people, but there's so many people that you could put in the list. It's just one after another. She's got such a poor way of executing it. What else are we talking about? What is your opinion on, I don't know if you follow any actually, drama channels on YouTube, the ones that are actually popping up, like Keemstar with Drama Alert?
I have no real opinion on them at all.
Really?
I want to say it's probably just clickbait, in fairness.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Keemstar says he's very much about, you know, just getting the news out there. Like, the thing that he wants to do the most is deliver the news.
It's how to go about it.
Yeah.
Like, there's a YouTuber I really like called Leafy is Here. But someone recently pointed out he has like a 15-minute video. He won't get to the topic for the first 5 minutes. So someone basically broke out, he does this, so you stay for at least 5 minutes for revenue. And he keeps on going back and forth. So the story could only take 5 minutes, but he does long videos and waits like halfway to start talking about it. And people just basically go, he's done this so he gets revenue, ad revenue and all this stuff. So more people watching him on when he's going to make. And it was someone who basically broke down his entire system. It could be how he does it. I'm probably still going to watch his videos. They are funny. But he's not the only person who kind of does the reality shows and shows on TV kind of do that. What will happen when they come back? And they could show the same clip 15 times before they show the 2-minute thing. And it's spent half the show building it up, but it was really quick. He either does it because he doesn't realise, or he does it to get more revenue. It matters how you do it. If I find out he's doing it on purpose, I'm like, okay, I'm probably not going to watch it. But he also names his videos very, like, the saddest man on YouTube. Someone saved this man, and all this stuff. But people pointed out, well, he has ads on them. Like, he's long ads. Yeah. Not the quick ads you can click off, the long ads. So he could be doing it for clickbait and all this. But I'm probably still going to watch it. I use an ad blocker.
Leafy's actually been on Drama Alert quite a lot recently. Have you heard the thing about him with the dog fucker?
The dog fucker?
Yeah.
No?
You not heard about that? Oh my gosh.
Did you hear about the stuff with the GOT he was going on for a while with? Oh, that was a brilliant story. The GOT had videos going, I've just put a curse on you. Because of you, my girlfriend just left me.
Well, yeah, what happened there was, and this is way more lighthearted. There's this girl who went semi-viral a few months ago because she made a video on YouTube about why every girl should have sex with their dog.
Oh, I saw that
Yeah.
video. Oh my god.
Yeah,
oh,
and,
I found out recently. Is she not actually a porn star? Is she not someone who's in the adult industry? And
I know that I don't know if she still has it, but she had a Tumblr account where she does post videos of herself. I believe she's on a few websites where people can actually commission her to make certain videos.
I think she is someone who does a lot of things for views and all that. So I think the video, because she hasn't released a video of her fucking a dog. She just had a video of 10.
No. She allegedly got, well, she says she got paid $20,000 to make a video of her dog, and that is on the internet.
Okay, I'm going to take back what I was saying there.
Yeah. Sorry to any underage viewers, but yeah,
well,
that is what
happened.
happened.
We know her price now. That's what you need to know, is somebody's price.
But yeah, what I was saying was Leafy made a couple of videos on this girl, calling her, like, I don't know, was it the most fucked up girl on the internet or something? Like the most disgusting girl on the internet. And this girl, all of a sudden, is Leafy's biggest fan. She's like, I love you so much. I am so in love with you, Leafy. And he made another video saying, like, the most disgusting girl is in love with me or something like that. And then Keemstar is actually friends with Leafy and set up a Skype conversation with the dog fucker girl and got her to talk to Leafy directly, and she spent the whole time like, I will give up fucking dogs if that's your thing. And he was like, yeah, why don't you fuck a hamster instead? I'm more into that. And she went, for you, I'll do it.
Did you hear about the most racist girl ever?
No. Was she a Donald Trump voter?
No, she was the girl who had a cake for Hitler recently.
I'm sorry, what?
She, God, I didn't even watch.
How dysfunctional do you have to be to do that?
I didn't even watch the whole thing, but it's her singing "Happy Birthday" to a picture of Hitler with cupcakes with the Nazi sign on it.
Wow.
Just leaving it. I think that's a great place to me stop talking about it.
And on that note, we've actually run out of time for this week's episode. Come back next week when we've got more topics to talk about, which probably won't be as weird as this one. I have been EarthToLydia.
I've been on a Manatee show of a man.
And until next time, take care, goodbye, see ya. You didn't join in.
No, I didn't. I actually forgot.
You asshole.